Capable to pull away a little bit. They're trying to bring it in.
Trouble behind Rusty Wallace is turning over.
Rusty Wallace 20 feet in the air, spinning, crashing.
Well, I'll tell you, when they're running that close together and jockeying around position, you just know that things like this are going to happen. 400 miler in July a couple of years ago. There it is again.
Another angle. Looks like Derek Cope was involved.
Yeah, he clipped the 30 car of Michael Waltrip. They got together.
And as you watch that, it reminds me a bit of the late Connie Saylor, who passed away just a week ago. Remember when he sailed down the backstretch, Ned? What a great racer he was, and died of cancer this past week. As it settled, he said, "I'm okay."
And the roll cage held up in that car.
Yeah, he got tagged. You can see it from the blimp.
Yep.
The 66 coming across on the 30. It catches the number 2. Frightening crash.
Yeah, and they said the minute the car stopped, Rusty hollered, "I'm okay."
They come through the tri-oval. Checkered is waving. Ernie Irvin wins, and Rusty spins and gets airborne and flips wildly right at the start-finish line. Very reminiscent of his accident at Daytona. What a way.
Yeah, he's moving. I see him moving around in the car. I saw it there. We see his head moving around.
Yes, we do.
Thank God.
Now here is what happened.
Okay, there's Rusty and Dale Jarrett running side by side. Earnhardt comes down on the inside trying to draft Rusty and go right out of the picture, and it looks, there he is. Earnhardt right up on the back bumper of Rusty, and he does touch him.
That's
and
why
around he goes, and that's one reason that Dale Earnhardt went down there.
That's why he was so concerned, because he touched Rusty Wallace to start this situation, it looks like.
And the car overturns about 6 or 7 times, pirouetting on its nose, end over end, side over side, comes to a rest on its wheels between the start-finish line and turn 1.
As you exit pit road.
Wow, his car goes upside down and then comes back on the wheels as we see Musgrave's car sliding up against the wall, flames coming from it as he comes across the start-finish line.
Well, let's look again here.
Well, there's Neil's
Right
car
up
back
over
right up over it,
Musgrave.
yeah. And he gets hit by, it looked like the 41 car of Phil Parsons. Or maybe Phil got by and didn't hit him. It looked like he was coming right into it.
Look at Kenny Schrader go to the outside here, man. He is making a move towards the front.
Oh, Marcus!
Oh, easy.
No!
No.
On his roof, Chuck
Chuck
Bound,
Bound was up on his roof there for a second.
and comes sliding down the speedway. Show you this again from a high angle above the press box.
You
Now
see
it's happening
Ward
up
there.
front,
He
top of the
just
screen.
barely touches him right there. Gets Dave out of shape. From then on, everybody behind them knows is in trouble.
Now watch the pack coming up. Look at the green car, Brett Bodine. Does he just get into Marcus? No, I don't think
No,
so.
he missed him, but now Marcus got into Bodine.
Now watch the 12. Watch the black car at the bottom of your screen coming up here. Gets into Harry Gant. Moves over on Todd Bodine. Watch the right side of your screen. There's Bodine. And he just becomes a launch ramp for Chuck Bound. What a wild ride, and Bound climbs out unscathed.
Wow-wee.
Ooh, Jeff
Oh,
Burton,
man. There you go.
the right front, and he killed it.
Oh, man. That's on fire and everything down the front stretch.
Oh, boy.
That is big.
A little carburetor fire. That was a ton.
Oh boy, it's already let go. Ooh, it hit hard. Look how close he comes to the back of Martin's car, into the inside wall. The car's on fire. That's a hard lick right there. The whole car jumps up in the air.
He was really at full steam down there in the very inside of the fourth turn. And when it lets go like that, there's just nothing you can do but hang on. It hit very hard on the outside and inside. Now it's a ball of fire.
And there's a spin. There's trouble.
Upside down.
Schrader.
Schrader's number 25, side over side, end over end. Another car in trouble and also getting airborne.
Terry Labonte is involved. His car spinning around on the grass. There is Elton Sawyer spinning around. Rusty Wallace there. There's Lake Speed. There's Rick Mask.
Bobby Labonte is up against the wall. Here you see Gordon in the 24.
Okay, he comes up and clips Ken Schrader, his teammate, and sends him around. Schrader's car going backwards. The roof flaps are up, and then he gets hit by Ricky Craven. And then that flips the car over.
He just drove in under him.
And then other cars coming back with all the smoke and people slowing down. They start hitting each other, and lots of cars getting involved as we see Schrader's car continue to roll and tumble on the grass.
Jeff Gordon. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Who is it?
Wow, everything crazy.
A bad crash here at Talladega. Just a very, very bad crash. Mark Martin is involved. So is Rusty Wallace, Brett Bodine, Elton Sawyer. One car overturned in the banking of turn number 1, got up into the catch fence and came back onto the racetrack. I don't know who it was at the moment, but this is a very, very ugly looking crash. Here it is again. Take a look. It's going to happen up front with Jeff Gordon and Mark Martin running side by side.
Okay, Martin goes a little high there. Gordon gets into him. They both have to back off, and then the jamming up starts, and they get into the wall on the outside. Others start jockeying around. There's Derek Cope. He thought he got through that for just a moment, but Mark Martin's going to come right back up in front of him. And is that Ricky Craven?
Yes, it is.
Ricky Craven in car number 41 that's flipping over, went up against the outside wheel fence, back down on the track, and was hit again.
Yeah, he got hit again as the car was rolling toward the apron of the racetrack. So Ricky Craven is certainly one that we have a great deal of concern about.
Wreck in turn 2. Oh, and a terrible wreck. One car is absolutely disintegrated as Johnny Benson clobbered a car coming down off, and Ricky Craven has been caught up in it. But another car was absolutely destroyed. It may have been that number 41.
Oh, it's Craven.
And Craven didn't take it full. He took it on the side of the car and then slid up the track.
Again, as bad as that was, it could have been much worse.
Much
That
worse.
tank done its job. It did not catch on fire, thank goodness.
Much worse. Earnhardt on the inside and Sterling Marlin outside.
And Ernie going with Earnhardt down on the inside. That's going to hit. Oh, big time trouble.
Terrible crash. Front of the field all torn up. Earnhardt's car destroyed. A major crash.
Well, you can see Earnhardt is leading. Ernie Irvan trying to pass the 4 car of Sterling Marlin, touches him, shoots the left front of Marlin's car down into Earnhardt. Earnhardt into the wall, and then since they were at the front of the pack, lots of other cars came along and got involved.
Earnhardt rolling over in that incident. Another angle.
Boy, as close as it, you see Earnhardt's car gets upside down and gets hit there by
A Cope.
Robert Presley. That's Robert Presley in the 33 got into Earnhardt when he was upside down there.
But Cope was the first one, got him in the roof. Derek Cope in that 12 tangled with him as well as it was spinning and crashing.